Fools, when it comes to saving for retirement, it might seem impossible to collect enough money to give you the kind of retirement that you've always dreamed of. But fortunately, there's one aspect of retirement planning that a lot of planners end up overestimating the amount of money that people actually need when they retire. My name is Dan Caplinger. I'm the Motley Fool's Director of Investment Planning. And where this overestimation comes from is in one of the basic assumptions that people make about their retirement, specifically how much of their pre-retirement income people need in retirement in order to give them the kind of financial security they want. Now, a lot of experts on retirement will tell you that you're best to plan for between 75% and 85% of your pre-retirement income after you retire. Now, the reason why you would reduce it from 100% of that pre-retirement income is that you don't have some of the expenses that you had during your career. For instance, in a lot of cases, the money that you're spending in retirement you've already paid tax on it. It's not subject to wage taxes, not subject to Social Security or Medicare taxes, and in many cases, your income tax rate will be lower. And so you don't necessarily need that same full amount of income, but most experts say you really need a pretty high fraction of your pre-retirement income. But that's a question that's really a personal consideration. A lot of people, when they retire, prefer to simplify their lives, and they can cut back on their expenses, especially if they've been living in their pre-retirement years using less than their full amount of salary in order to save money towards their retirement. Their true standard of living should be based not on their salaries, but rather on the amount of money they actually spend. And so if you can keep those spending levels relatively level, then that means that you might actually be able to get away with spending less in retirement than that basic rule of thumb would tell you to do. Now, for more on retirement planning, making the most of the assets that you have, be sure to stay tuned to Fool.com for more ideas. Thanks for watching, and Fool on.